Now we can just spend the whole cast asking questions and learning what they do.
Yeah, exactly.
Other than the obvious hit them.
You can point and go,
It's Phoenix
what
right. You guys lied to me.
I mean, close enough, I guess.
What is the outfit of choice going on here? That's what I'm curious about.
Okay, so these are modded skins that I've made.
Yeah.
The SBF one is for the Pixel Bar, which is in Manchester, who actually sponsors him. And then for Jet, I can't remember the exact reasoning for this one. It was something along the lines of like, it's a Smash server that he's really, really tight in, good friends in that group, so he wanted to have a mod based off of them to kind of like say thank you for being good mates. But oh my god, he's getting rocked backwards and forwards right now.
It's really funny how like, well, when we talk about Kazuya, like, we always say like you don't want to fight him.
Yeah.
And like, with a character like Wario who has no projectile, who kind of always has to go in, it's kind of a like, damn, I actually have to fight him. I don't want to be doing that, but you see SBF doing actually a pretty good job so far of kind of like, you know, staying outside. You see when he's doing that, you know that?
Yeah.
That's it. You don't want to get touched by that. That's what I want to tell you. You see he's going to do it a lot. You don't want to get touched by that.
Yeah,
and SBF's doing a good job of like kind of dancing around the ring.
You did say that he's got like a really strong combo,
Yes.
pretty much 0 to 100 straight off the bat. He has got a projectile, you lied to me. He's got his bike.
You know what? I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Oh.
Right, that seemed pretty broken. I don't know what the HP was on the Wario right there, but then they just instantly disappeared.
What that is when Kazuya hits 100, he gets a callback to Tekken, which is Rage Art, where if he lands a grab going forwards, it will do massive damage and massive knockback. It is like just a raw, true comeback mechanic. And that was what we saw Jet land on SBF, and SBF returns it to sender, evening this out very nicely.
Good threat so far. I'm actually impressed with our Wario player.
Yeah.
Mostly because they just keep lobbing bikes at people. What's going on with that?
Okay. Trying to get the footstool set up.
So the thing is as well, that punch we were telling you to look out for, the one with a little bit of electricity around it, fully invincible by the way, goes through shield, is a combo starter, and goes into every single move in Kazuya's kit.
Oh, that sounds like everything you could ever want with a single move.
Like
Oh! So did you guys know about WAF?
No.
About what, sorry?
The big stinky...
Oh yeah. I was trying to
okay.
keep it a secret because I do know Wario. So
Oh, okay.
I didn't want
Alright.
to ruin the experience for our newcomer. yeah.
Yeah, I know his like lore or background around it. We're going to go with the lore around Wario. He does have a lot of not so pleasant back end combinations. Let's go with the back end. I'm trying to not say farted on stream too much.
It's a bit late now.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what he did!
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
my
beautiful.
god.
Oh, he's still going.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, not a chance he dies to that. Oh, wait, Jet.
Definitely
you
does
gotta
live
live
that
this. DI? Ah. Yeah.
DI?
Maybe. He lived the last one.
Ooh. See, that's his projectile there and everything.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right. That is
You guys bigged up. Was it Kazuya?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like so much that I was expecting a whitewash.
Well, no.
And
Okay.
I had faith in a Wario, but you actively threw my faith away by how
I mean,
busted you were
I still
saying the
think
character.
SBF would win. I think he's the better player.
Yeah.
But it's just that
Oh, okay.
character-wise, that Warriors are not too fun.
Are we ready for a switch to Steve? Is that gonna happen?
I don't
Ooh.
think so.
Be interesting if it is.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Then we get the best of both.
Then well,
Sure.
yeah, I guess so.
I for sure heard Wario, but I didn't hear the other one.
Oh no,
Kazuya.
he's staying Kazuya.
Yeah, so
Kazuya.
the thing you got to realize, SBF is one of like the top echelon of players in the UK. He's very, very good at what he does, and he's very, very prominent
Yeah, but he
in
hasn't
like
played
the
me.
scene.
So
That's true.
The Bowser might work. You know what? Later on, I'm gonna have to see it. We're gonna have
the
to
classic
ask him.
counter of Bowser into Wario.
I'm sure. Maybe if you ran it, it could work. But Jet went for the Ferps tech there, that reverse nair going up to the platform, but couldn't get the extension. So SBF literally gets away with just a grazed whisker.
He's not projectile now. You
Yeah,
see
see
that?
the projectile back.
He's creating that wall.
Yeah, that gap, that lovely
Oh my
how
God.
of a gap of a bike.
And this is kind of what like SBF has to do. He can't really, like I keep saying, he can't really be near him, right? He has to kind of bait Jet into doing his other moves that are a little bit laggy, so he can kind of punish them and then dance around that electric wing god fist. You know that I still can't keep doing with the electricity around him.
This is the rage up, by the way. One grab could spell demise if SBF is over like 60, I'd say. But if he's under it, it does 40%. Just raw.
Oh, so just 40% in
Yeah,
from
just
the combo.
a grab,
not?
40%.
Ah, okay.
This is like Ganon.
Not quite.
Like
Not quite. It's a fair bit better.
Probably better, yeah.
I distinctly remember Ganon doing.
Oh,
There we go.
Wow.
Wow.
You weren't joking. As soon as
No,
everything
not
said,
at all.
he went for it and he took it, didn't he?
Does that use it, or can he just do it again?
Yeah, you'll have to wait until he gets it back.
Right. Okay. So it's not just there and done. Okay.
Once per stock is what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
I
there's
was
the
thinking that would be kind of gross. You just get yourself on low health and just keep moving.
Yeah.
Jet not getting the stun. I mean, he's getting the burp stack, but he's getting the reverse narrow on the platform.
Yeah.
He's
not
been able to
getting
get
the
up to
actual stun
109% still on this first stock as well. So he's now down to 3-1 stocks, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be a hard comeback for SBF here.
I like that you used the word right as if you were clarifying. Yeah, he is
I
on
am.
3-1 stocks. Yeah?
Yeah,
well,
I'm with Cam on this.
yeah, it's just like
he's not wrong.
I was gonna say,
he
true.
lost
He
the
is
first
right.
game. He lost the first set so badly in terms of like.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah.
My God.
You were bringing him up. He was saying, "Oh, it's going to be such a nice combo to land on," and then he lost the first round. So I lost all hype and lost all faith in him. But you know, getting 2 stocks up in this,
Do you
it's a
see
long
the
way to back.
difference between the first and second game is that this game, Jet actually connected the hits. And that's what I said before earlier. No, it's so simple.
It
but
is so
When
simple.
the Kazuya connects the hits, you explode. And that's why Jet's winning this game, because they actually hit the combos this time.
Yeah,
We both teach analytics, so that's like the explanation we needed.
yeah.
Was that
It's
hitting
really
people does more damage.
Yeah.
Now I understand.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
a
my
very
God.
good hypothesis right
Had
there.
to burn the waft to recover, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over way of recovering.
Ooh, there we go.
Huge. But hey, you're not even going to get the
there
chance
we go.
to use it as a combo, so why not use it as a recovery?
I didn't realize we were also Superman laser eyes available.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
He has that in the Tekken game, by the way.
Yeah,
All the spiky head.
in the first one,
So every character, right?
I think I played Tekken 2. I don't remember if that was there back then.
Probably was.
Hey, maybe.
All I remember was Panda.
Oh,
That's
come
all
on,
you-
there we go. I
that's
can
all
see
you
now.
need
It's
to
all
know.
good.
Okay, that's them saving a replay.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
I was just wondering that we were going to not see the final, like.
No,
endpoint.
it's fine.
Oh, okay. fine
Oh,
then.
what was that? What move was that?
Up B, I believe.
Was it?
Yeah, just
Wow,
blended.
interrupted upbeat. Crazy.
Because SBF bad, just
Mm.
try and get Jet off him, and Jet just.
Do you know what?
chewing gum
He
fist.
didn't
Yeah.
use that projectile bike enough in that
Oh my
round.
god.
You're right. He
What-
started to at the start.
What he hasn't done.
He did at the start.
He did. And
Just
then
keep
but
him
it
out
sat
more.
there.
Problem solved.
My memory of Wario, if
Yeah.
I'm right, you can eat the bike as
Yes.
well. Yeah.
It-
And that
Look at
upgrades
you.
It
the waft.
builds your it builds your watt faster, and you get a little bit of health back.
And if
Yeah.
you eat the opponent, same thing. Bit of
Yeah,
health
you
and
just
then-
like bite on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I remember. I played a bit of Wario.
Oh, look at that.
They appeared when I pressed random.
Okay.
Sometimes.
I learned some kit. I'd love to see that happen. That's all that matters, because then I could be like, see, I predicted that.
Yeah, true.
Hopefully we see it in this game 3. I feel like SBF needs to kind of step it up. He got kind of beat up the second game, man. It's looking like that right now.
Oh
It's a beat
my
down.
god.
Triple Nair. The Nair dunks.
Recovery?
Yeah,
The
that's
Nair
good
sends you
enough.
downwards.
Recovery's not gone.
So,
And then just keeping them down.
Yeah, so the thing with the Nairs going downwards, it's literally a DI check.
Oh,
and
the bike's broken.
It has to be a read. Yeah, bike's broken. No eating, no throwing that. It's gone.
yeah, you have to wait a little bit for it to recharge and come
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Builds
You just
it up.
stand there awkwardly, if I recall, when you try and bring the bike back.
He just looks.
Yeah, he looks around. Yeah.
And then you get smacked.
Yeah, you get smacked for looking for where your bike was.
That was my experience of Wario. Was just constantly trying to bring the bike back because it was funny.
Jet doing a really good job though. I feel like we're not talking about it too much, but
Yeah.
Jet is like
No, he's doing great.
on the verge of a real huge upset. You know, second in the pool, Jet is last in the pool.
He's doing really well.
This
It's
could be a really good win for him.
It's a really, really solid lead, and refusing to go down while holding on to Rage Art Driver is going to be huge, because the next grab either does 40, or there you go, the invincibility coming out in spades. That's a free bit of percent on SBF, and it's looking really nice considering that Jet hasn't even dropped a stock yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he would die from a sneeze at this point, I think, at 142.
I mean, he's gonna have to get near him to sneeze actually on it. Right?
Oh, there we
That'll
go.
do
There
it.
you go, that'll be
Fair
it.
enough.
That was
That's a
a
good
very
sneeze.
aggressive sneeze with the shoulder. At least he got his bike back, so what more could you want?
Man's best friend,
Yeah.
bike.
In this one matchup, probably is.
Just trying to keep the distance from him, right? Just
Yeah,
it's
you
a
can't
bunch of
not
women.
be near this man. He's like an armored juggernaut. You know?
Yeah.
Warrior's just a big fat man. Bike.
He's a very agile.
Big fat man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
that's
obviously
rough.
doing all those cool moves.
Off into the distance they go.
Yeah, incredibly rough. Good use of electrics from Jet, obviously the staple tool of any Kazuya's kit. And SBF all of a sudden trying to turn this into a neutral game. Ouch.
Oh.
I like the electric into the down B.
I think it was just a raw dog up tilt. I think it was.
Oh, was that just raw up
Yeah,
tilt?
I don't even think it was a electric.
Glad you guys can notice things like that. 'Cause
I mean, clearly not for me. I failed at that. But see, now even though this is last stock, this is actually you could actually say this could be an SBS favorite because SBF still has downbeat.
It's also tempo, right? He's been able to pull
Momentum,
a little bit
right,
back.
he's already got the advantage anyway if you just look at stocks.
Jet makes one mistake, he can get up tilt WAF.
Oh,
but
speaking of making a mistake though, electrics, they catch you asleep at the wheel.
To SDI for his life.
Tense nail biter. WAF gets missed.
Oh man.
Falls on an air dodge.
He got the fast fall up air, but missed the WAF. That is really unfortunate. His X Factor is gone now. He has to work on it. But
There we go.
Beautiful.
Even an honest 9-5 can result in a living wage. Nice back air does kill very comfortably. God damn.
Do you know what the thing that I find most entertaining about this whole situation is how uncomfortable you are, Alex, about us being here casting and
I
we don't
don't know how to bounce off of you. I'm like, I'm throwing stuff your way, and I'm getting back like, here's a bike, and it's like, yeah, you're right.
I think you guys are doing fine.
You're doing great.
You guys are fine.
Do you know what? It's fun. It's entertaining. It is the first set out of this group, so there's not a huge amount we've got to go off of prior, and the fact that I know literally nothing about this game really doesn't help.
It sounds like you're having a good time.
Oh, I'm
nevertheless.
loving it.
Yeah.
I am loving it. It's great to watch. I've been
you guys
watching
might
stream
get
all day.
a set that goes with distance. This might be a game 5,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Jack can turn up anyway.
Alex won't be very happy about that.
He wants you guys off ASAP.
I'm giving the people what they wanted. I'm simply thinking about Joyce, poor Joycey and Smile in the other room, watching the stream, tears in their eyes. I wish that was me.
The perfect game to keep casting out with the 4 people who know what they're doing.
No.
It's given to us.
Either way. Look at this lead. See, it's a lead, but he's got the funny gimmick. And what does the funny gimmick do?
It hurts them,
it hurts a
40%.
lot.
That- yeah,
Some
there we go.
learning. Ooh, waft.
You guys really do take notes. I can tell.
It's the fact that we teach analytics.
Yeah, I was going to say that. The analytics really coming in for you guys.
Anything we could do with numbers. Numbers are great.
That's the only reason I understand what's going on in Smash, is there's numbers at the bottom to tell me.
Man, chomped him off the ledge, but trying to look for the bike extension.
9.1% damage so far.
Does the chomp heal you as well?
Yes.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
Oh, it was over that.
I'm relearning things. Been far too long.
And I feel like the difference as these games go on is now Jet's not hitting his things, right? So
Yeah.
I talked about when he's not getting hit his thing, he doesn't get to replay the game. And SBF's now starting to go back to dancing. You know, he's done the lessons and he's straight up doing bachata all around him. They're not giving him a chance to kind of like, you know, do his little movement.
I'm just so impressed at how fast Wario is.
He's agile, man.
Yeah, he's literally like a ball.
He's got stubby little limbs, but they can move at breakneck speed.
Breakneck speed.
Yeah, look at him go. Either way, hey, Jet is about to explode. Yeah, there we go. Caster's curse. I simply say he's in a bad spot, and it becomes even worse. 3 stocks to 1, and
I love the first one.
You are really on Caster curse
The
today.
first
aren't
one
you?
was so unneeded.
I think I should just shut up, honestly.
Yeah.
It's just going bad every single time I open my mouth.
Yeah, so
I'll
this
go
is,
combo
this is
there.
the grab you said before, right? That it just gets through everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's nice and hard straight away. Why even have the combo when you do 40% from that anyway?
But, SBF has learned that, to be fair. He's learned to DI that properly and then work his way out.
Trying to come back on this, we're going back to that tempo, right? He had that tempo, and then
yeah.
I kind of cast curse this time and just got rid of the whole tempo.
I was going to say to use your WAF to recover was kind of wild there. You didn't really need to. But
Just
you
trying
know,
to
I
play
think
it
he's got a
safe,
substantial lead either way.
I love how they called it WAF.
For Wario, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Jet tossing out that invincible shield-piercing option.
Why not, though?
Yeah, literally, why not?
Why not? Why wouldn't I?
Oh, and there we go.
What was the
3-1.
windscreen?
It looked like he just smiled at him and he killed him.
Yeah.
That was a really good game. It was quite fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That was scary for SBF as well.
Yeah.
Man. That was real scary.
A proper nail biter. Well, guys, that will conclude
Oh,
your
thank
your
God for
first
that.
set of Smash Ultimate casting.
and I'm pretty sure it'll be my last one as well. I
Are
don't
you-
think anyone's ever going to recommend me to come and cast again.
Did you enjoy
Oh,
yourself?
it was great.
Yeah?
It was great.
Gotta love
Good, fantastic. I'm going to
That
even
cool,
say
fantastic,
that cool,
yeah.
fantastic.
What would you guys take away from that set?
Wario is as broke as I always thought he was.
Uh-huh.
I
And
got to talk about farting. I got to talk about bikes.
Fair enough.
I got to talk about 2 things on my list I wasn't allowed to talk about. It was fantastic to watch.
and that you guys lied to us.
Yeah,
'Cause you
you-
said that Kazuya was going to kill everyone by
Well,
just one tapping.
he can. Not that
Yeah.
he has the
If
potential.
he hits all the things, he's able to.
So in the perfect scenario, they're broken.
yes.
Perfect.
Like, I'm not even really
Against
perfect.
the training dummy, they're really good.
If you watch the top level, you'd be like, I get it now.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? If you
I'll send you
saw-
some
Just-
sets after
You're
this.
just dissing these guys.
No.
I'm not calling them top level.
Oh, I'm just keeping honest. They're not top level. They're pretty good though.
Oh, okay.
They're not top level.
But if I was there, you'd be like,
Oh,
obviously.
absolutely.
Yeah, on,
yeah,
that
yeah.
on that Bowser and everything.
If Ross is on the game with the bows are locked in,
Yeah.
fuck it, you know.
Right. Well, Cam, Ross,
It
thank
was a
you.
pleasure, guys.
Well, I'll send you some VODs
Enjoy
to look
them.
over.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah, and they can review it and get better.
Yeah. There you go.
So enjoy actually casting with other people and prop people, and have a lovely rest of your event, guys.
Thank you.
Please keep on tuning in.
And donating and stuff.
Yeah, and donating.
The donations are
Oh,
done.
the
Oh,
donations
right.
are done.
Yeah.
So just keep on enjoying it.
Do it
Goodbye.
anyway.
Thanks, guys.
Right.